Tonight, we report on a burn ban across Grant County, and Moses Lake claims the city didn't receive thousands of dollars in property taxes. What's happening in sports, Bob?
Well, Amber, the Apple Sox and Pippins open a 3-game series in Wenatchee, and the Sounders and Union mix it up in Philadelphia. Here's a quick peek at our Weather Center forecast.
Hello everyone. Today we didn't quite break that record high temperature set back in 1992, but we do expect to have record-setting hot temperatures this weekend. I'll have the details just ahead.
I'm Amber Jinks, and we have all this and much more on iFIBER 1 News.
From the iFIBER 1 HD studio here in the heart of the Columbia Basin, this is iFIBER 1 News. Your #1 source for local news, sports headlines, and our very own Weather Center forecast covering the entire Columbia Basin. This is iFIBER 1 News, and it starts now.
A burn ban is in place for Grant County effective Wednesday. The Grant County Board of Commissioners imposed the ban until further notice due to hot and dry conditions and a heavy load of dry grass and sagebrush throughout the county, according to county officials. The summer burn ban is about 3 weeks earlier than a ban imposed last year. The ban prohibits all outdoor burning until further notice and will be lifted once conditions improve. If people are caught burning, they could face up to $10,000 in fines per day per violation, according to the Washington Department of Ecology. Agricultural burning is allowed when permitted by the Department of Ecology. The ban does not affect barbecues or campground fires in fire pits. The ban only affects residents living in unincorporated portions of Grant County. The second annual Basin Brews and Tunes Festivals kicks off on Saturday in Moses Lake with beer, wine, and live music at St. Cayuse Square, as well as beer pong tournament. Reporter Devin Higgins has more on this year's event.
People can enjoy beer, wine, and music in downtown Moses Lake on Saturday as the Moses Lake Business Association offers the second Basin Brews and Tunes starting at 4 p.m. at St. Cayuse Square on 3rd Avenue. The event is free to attend, and Basin Brews and Tunes is to give people something fun to do in downtown Moses Lake. The association's executive director, Jasmine de Beaumont, said the money raised at the event helps the association continue to operate.
Yeah, we do have a few other events. A lot of our events are in the fall and the winter, but this is a fun way for us to bring in a summer event.
3 breweries, including 2 Moses Lake breweries and 1 winery, are expected to attend the event. People can purchase the beers for $5 a glass. Music is being provided by the Saucy Hog House Band. In Moses Lake, Devin Higgins for iFIBER 1 News.
The Moses Lake City Council heard a request to remove the day car ambulance and allow private companies to provide the service. Troy Hesse, an EMS task force member, asked the council to act on 3 of the task force recommendations: eliminate the day car, stop transporting patients between hospitals, and change an ordinance to allow a private company to transport the patients. The council did not vote on the recommendations. The task force is a group of community members, including firefighters and city council members, which formed after the council began examining the ambulance services finances. Hesse urged the city council to act, saying one of the paramedics staffing the day car resigned and another planned on leaving in early July. The day car is the ambulance transporting patients between hospitals. He said the overtime pay to fill the positions is going to cost the city about $14,000 a month. A 9-mile section of State Route 28 is under construction starting on Sunday. The Washington State Department of Transportation is performing chip sealing to the surface of SR 28 from milepost 19 to milepost 28. Transportation spokesperson Jeff Adamson said the work is required to be performed during daylight hours and is estimated to take 3 days to complete. Traffic along the section of SR 28 is reduced to 1 lane during the sealing process, with flaggers and a pilot car to assist with congestion near Quincy. State officials asked the public to cooperate by following the 35 miles per hour speed limit in the construction zone and to be watchful for workers and equipment on the roadway. Now we take a look at people being sought by law enforcement.
This is Sheriff Tom Jones with the Grant County Sheriff's Office. Each of the people you see here have a warrant for their arrest. If you see any of these people, we ask you do not attempt to detain or apprehend them, but call us at 509-762-1160 or send us an email at primetips@co.grant.wa.us. If the person is presenting a danger, call 911. With your help, we can bring these people to justice and make our community safer.
We will be right back after this.